Why is it that so often the profound insights of philosophical works are lost in translation, misinterpreted, or simply misunderstood? It seems that the labyrinthine complexity of these works often leads to a series of common mistakes that distort the true essence of their ideas. First, consider the individuals who have not read the work in its entirety. They speak about what they think the work is about, making assumptions based on fragments of information or their own preconceived notions. This results in a distorted interpretation that is far removed from the original intent of the philosopher. Second, there are those who derive their understanding of the work from others. This second-hand interpretation is inherently flawed, as it is shaped by the bias of the intermediary. It's akin to playing a game of whisper down the lane with philosophical concepts, where the final message is invariably a distorted version of the original. Third, consider those who selectively read parts of the work, choosing only the sections that align with their existing beliefs. This selective reading reinforces their preconceived notions and prevents them from engaging with the work in its entirety. It's like viewing a grand masterpiece through a narrow keyhole, missing the vast expanse of the canvas. Lastly, there are those who cherry-pick passages, taking them out of context to discredit the entire work. This tactic, a form of strawman fallacy, is a disservice to the richness and complexity of philosophical works. It's like criticizing a symphony based on a single discordant note, disregarding the harmony of the whole piece. Take, for instance, Hegel's metaphysical notion. It begins with a concrete truth from which the theoretical is developed. Empirical science comes into play only later, applying the theoretical to produce the concrete. The true notion of the concrete is that it is proven theoretically, a reality that empiricism does not dispense with. Consider ultraviolet radiation, a fundamental source of color and heat in nature. Our senses can perceive color and derive heat from light independently. Yet, they are both part of the same fundamental source, a fact that is often overlooked. The zeroth law of thermodynamics, which states that if two systems are each in thermal equilibrium with a third, they are also in thermal equilibrium. Amendam didigar inkagi yarsh arshfast. Osta yekergavar anstai izataikin hostais. So, sau fin vino, fundamentally a logical rule. Heat and light, though different forms of energy, belong to each other. They're fundamentally motions, a concept rooted in atomic theory, where heat results from the rapid movement of atoms caused by friction. In conclusion, the understanding of philosophical works is often marred by assumptions, biases, selective reading, and out-of-context interpretations. These common mistakes prevent a comprehensive understanding of the work, obscuring the profound insights that these philosophical works offer. It is essential, therefore, to approach these works with an open mind, free from preconceived notions, and ready to engage with the work in its entirety. Only then can the true essence of these philosophical masterpieces be appreciated.